Hi everyone, I wanted to take an opportunity to share with you what's going on at Midhurst Parish Church at the moment and plans for the summer holiday time and looking ahead a little bit too. The first thing to say is that over the last few months we've been meeting online using Zoom. We've had our Sunday morning services online for those that are able to join us, and these have been really well received. We've had lots of people coming online and enjoying that time together. But of course there's some people that can't do that, some people that aren't on the internet, some people that don't have the equipment necessary to get online and share in those services. So we're really pleased that we can start thinking about services in church again and start holding services in church very soon. The considerations about this have been really quite a lot to take in. The guidelines have come from 3 different sources, from the government, from the Church of England and from Bishop Martin. We've had to take time to digest all of that and begin to think about what we can do, what we can't do, and how we can do everything safely. As you'd imagine, we have to maintain social distancing, and inside the church that is no less than 2 metres. Lots of hand sanitising, one-way systems, that kind of thing. We're not allowed to sing at the moment, no coffee time, but we can have Holy Communion, just in one kind, the bread, all done as safely as we possibly can. We're encouraged in all the guidelines to keep our online services going, and so our considerations have been around wanting to not kind of throw any spanners in the works of our online 10 o'clock Sunday morning services, whilst also being able to introduce a new service of Holy Communion into the programme as it is at the moment. Because we want to do this as safely as possible, because we can't have anywhere near as many people in church as we used to be able to, just because sitting people 2 metres apart means the number of households is greatly reduced. And because the summer holidays are always a slightly difficult time in terms of people having time off and all that kind of thing, what we've decided to do is to have Wednesday communion services through the holidays in church and Zoom services on Sundays as they have been as well. This will mean that our Wednesday services will be on a Wednesday morning one week and a Wednesday evening to allow those that work during the day to attend the following week. We'll alternate like that from the 22nd, which will be our first communion service in church in the morning, and then the following week will be the evening, and we'll go on like that through the summer holidays. And that will be the services in church for that period. We're expected to be having Sunday services in church again by the beginning of the new school year, and so we'll be looking to the first Sunday in September as the first time when there will be a Sunday service in Midhurst Parish Church. Having our services on a Wednesday, I think, will mean that we have the opportunity to kind of dip our toe in a little bit and make sure that we can do things as safely as possible, that we can discover any potential hiccups that might occur now rather than when we start doing it on a Sunday, possibly with a few more people attending. The Sunday Zoom services will continue. When we get to September, we'll have to review exactly how that works, whether we start Zooming the main service from church on a Sunday morning, or whether we are having a separate service in church and then the Zoom service as well. One of the big considerations for that is not being able to sing in church, and we'll have to give some thought and see whether any of that has changed by September. It's really not that far away, so I don't imagine that it will have. So for the time being, we remain in church, remain online on Zoom at 10 o'clock each Sunday morning, and our first in-church communion service will be on Wednesday morning, 10 o'clock on the 22nd of July. The evening services will be at 7 o'clock, alternating through the summer holes. I hope that's helpful. I know it's going to be disappointing to some people that we've not dived straight in with Sunday worship and so on, but we do have to do things as safely as we can, and that's got to be our main priority at all times. Look forward to seeing you soon. Some of you for private prayer. Churches are open for private prayer. Midhurst Parish Church, Thursday mornings 10 till 12 at the moment, and Sunday afternoons 2 till 4, and All Hallows Church throughout the day 9 till 4:30 on a Tuesday and a Friday. Do please come into church any of those times. Look forward to seeing some of you on the 22nd and lots of you on Zoom over the coming weeks. God bless and stay safe. Bye-bye.